So over the last 10 years, libraries have changed quite a lot, and we've moved from kind of ink and stamps to self-service machines, book sorters, Wi-Fi and ebooks and audiobooks.
When I started working in libraries 17 years ago, back in 2001, we were just getting into providing the internet to our borrowers or users. Now in 2017 we have a digital library as an integral part of our website.
Obviously the way we communicate has started to change. Social media has had a big impact on that.
I think the core ethos of a public library remains unchanged. I think the method in which we deliver that service and the level of service that we're providing has changed enormously over the years and has been aided 100 times by the use of technology.
Yeah, I think technology has been the most obvious change. So there's a lot more self-service. There's a lot of online services that people can use. So it makes our library service really a virtual library service, 24 hours, 365 days a year.
An increasing number of our borrowers are using digital media, but that doesn't necessarily mean that print media is obsolete by no means. It's still very heavily used by our public.
And obviously for 2017, shared services, so being able to use your library card in any library in the country is huge.
I don't think there ever will be a time it's not relevant. I think it's very easy to assume that one day people will stop reading, or one day they'll stop needing information because of the internet, but the way things are going, actually, it's never been more important.
I think technology is where we need to stay relevant as well, to just stay abreast of it and keep our users up to speed and help them with that learning curve.
I think libraries will have to keep reinventing themselves in this new technologically driven world where electronic digital media are becoming more and more the norm, and in a world where anybody can now access the internet on their smartphone. Libraries are going to have to up their game.
So a lot of it is about responding to the needs of the community, but some of it is about predicting it as well.
To keep ahead of innovation, introducing new ideas as they go along, and perhaps then showing people in turn in a way that's accessible as possible to anybody regardless of background how to access these resources that we have to constantly invest in, and indeed probably ourselves actually experiment and see how they go and innovate on our own.
With homelessness, with our migrant community, we really do need that safe open space where people can find information.
Very importantly, the kind of the more internet cloud-based library and platform where we're using social media and e-resources to reach people who maybe don't come into buildings or perhaps more isolated.
And I think fake news has been around a little bit lately as well, and it's always been around, but finding information that you trust is really important.
Stuff in the library, it's verifiable. If you're doing research, you can cross-check it. You can interact with people who know how to research, who know what they're doing, and it's never been more important. There's no fake news in the library.